Hi students, today we are observing the PYQ Part-2 second series. Let us observe the question. The question goes like this. 2 sine pi by 2 sine 3 pi by 2 sine 5 pi by 2 into sine 7 pi by 2 into sine 9 pi by 2. That is equal to 3 by 16, 1 by 16, 1 by 32, 9 by 32. Just we have to calculate the value of that. Okay. So if you see all the things, sine pi by 2, 3 pi by 2, all are odd multiples. But with respect to the sign, we don't get any kind of thing. So if you convert this in terms of cos, then we have a formula in last series we observed. Okay, like cos to the power of cos multiples of 2. Okay, cos 2 cos theta into cos 2 theta into cos 4 theta, cos 8 theta. Like that, we have a pattern. In that pattern, we have a formula, right? We have a standard form. Now, in this case, you see 2 sine pi by 22. Because can we convert this into cos? Let us convert. Sine pi by 22, I am taking. Sine pi by 22. This can be written as, can I write it as cos pi by 2 minus 22? Yes, cos pi by 2 minus pi by 22. Then it is going to be cos pi by 2 minus, that is cos, how much it is? Because this is 22. Okay. 22 pi minus 2 pi, right? 22 pi minus 2 pi is 20 pi. 20 pi by 22. Okay. 22 by 20 pi by 44, I can say. Butterfly method I did. Okay, 2 10 times, 2 22 times, and 2 5 times, and 2 11 times. Okay, so 5 pi by 11 we got. Okay, cos 5 pi by 11. Okay, in the same manner, let us take the other thing, sine 3 pi by 2. Sine 3 pi by 22. Sorry, not 2, 3 pi by 22. So can I write this in the same manner? Cos pi by 2 minus 3 pi by 22. Okay. What do you get? Cos pi by 2. Cos of, because cos 22 minus 6 pi. 22 minus 6. 22 minus 6 is 16, right? 22 minus 6 is 16 pi. 16 pi by 44. Okay. What do you get? 2 8 times, 2 22 times, 2 11 times, 2 4 times. So finally we are getting cos 4 pi by 11. Okay. Cos 4 pi by 11. In the same manner, you can see 2 8 times, 2 22 times. So 22 minus 6. 22 minus 6 is 16 only. 16 pi by 2 minus 3 pi by 22. 22 minus 6 pi. 22 minus 6 is 16 pi. 16 pi by 44. 2 8 times, 2 22 times, and 2 11 times, 2 how many times? 2 4 times. Cos 4 pi by 11. Okay. Now you can write this cos 4 pi by 11. This can be next sine 5 pi by 22. Sine 5 pi by 22. How do we write this? Cos pi by 2 minus 5 pi by 22. Okay. That is equal to cos 22 pi minus 10 pi. Okay. 22 pi minus 10 pi. Here also 22 pi minus 10 pi is 22 minus 10 is 12 pi. 12 pi by 44. Okay. 2 6 times, 2 22 times, 2 3 times, and 2 11 times. So cos 3 pi by 11. Okay. So cos 4 pi by 11, cos 6 pi by 11, like this we got. So, and then the other one cos 7 pi by 22. Sine 7 pi by 22. How do we write this? 7 pi by 22. Cos, I can write this as 7 pi, pi by 2 minus 7 pi by 22. What do I get? I am getting cos 44 and then 22 pi minus 14 pi. 22 minus 14, that is 8 pi. Okay, cos 8 pi by 11. 22 minus 14. Yeah, correct. So 8, 2, 4 times, 2, 22 times, 2, 11 times, 2, 2 times. That is cos 2 pi by 11. Cos 2 pi by 11. Okay, like this we got. And now you see, here I can write this is cos sine 3 pi by 22, cos 4 pi by 11. So cos 4 pi by 11, I can write it as sine 5 pi by cos 3 pi by 11. You observe the pattern. Cos sine 3 pi by 22 is cos 4 pi by 11. Okay. Sine 5 pi by 2, sine 5 pi by 22 is cos 3 pi by 11. And sine 7 pi by 22 is equal to cos I think let me check. This is 14 pi minus 22 pi minus 14. 22 minus 14 is 8 pi. 8 pi by 44. Yes, correct. 2 4 times, 2 22 times, 2 2 times, and 2 11 times. Cos 2 pi by 11. Okay. Cos 2 pi by 11. So, sine 7 pi by 2 is cos 2 pi by 11, and sine 9 pi by 22 in the same manner. Sine 9 pi by 22 can be written as cos pi by 2 minus 9 pi by 22. Okay, because if I convert in cos, we can easily directly apply the formula. Yeah. So you see, cos pi by 2 minus 9 pi by 22, it becomes cos how much? 22 minus 9. 22 minus 9 is 11, right? 22 minus, 22 minus 18, right? 22 minus 18 is 4 pi. Okay. 4 pi by 11. 4 pi by 22 minus 18. 4 pi by 44. Okay. That is pi by 11 you are getting. Cos pi by 11. Okay. So we got like this. And now you see here what I am doing is cos all values we got. So for this is cos pi by 11, 9 pi by 11, 22, and cos 7 pi 2 pi by 11. This is 3 pi by 11. This is 4 pi by 11. This is 5 pi by 11. I am erasing all, and we can easily write that. Okay. Let me erase all the things. Now you see, I am writing 2 cos pi by 11. Okay. Cos 2 pi by 11. 2 pi by 11. Cos 3 pi by 11. Cos 4 pi by 11. Cos 5 pi by 11. Okay. Yes. You observe this pattern. 2 pi, cos pi, 2 pi, 4 pi. Okay. And how can I write this? So can I write this cos 4 pi and 5 pi, 3 pi and 5 pi? These are different, no, in our case. So let me write any way that I am taking cos 3 pi by 11. Okay. Cos 3 pi by 11, how can I write? Can I write this as cos of cos 3 pi by 11? How can I write? Any idea? Cos 3 pi by 11 can be written as cos of 5 minus, so it is going to be 11, right? 11 pi, I have to get 3 pi. 11 pi minus how much it is? 8 pi, correct? 11 pi minus 8 pi is 3 pi. So can I write this as cos 8 pi by 11? Cos of pi minus 11 is cos 8 pi by 11. So instead of cos 3 pi by 11, I can write cos 8 pi by 11. In the same manner, cos 5 pi by 11 also can be written as cos of pi minus 5 pi by 11. Okay. Now, what do we get? You observe now. Cos of, what do you get? So this is cos of pi minus, not 5 pi by 11, sorry. What do we write actually? You see, we have to write that. Let me write that. How do we write that? So cos pi minus 5 pi by 11, I have to write. No doubt 11 is the denominator, right? 11 is the denominator. I have to get cos 5 pi. If I subtract how much thing from pi, I have to get 5 pi, right? That is our aim. So you see, 11, no doubt, 11 pi. So I have to get, this is 11 pi, no? If you multiply 11 into pi is 11 pi. I have to get 5 pi means I have to subtract 6 pi here. Am I right? Okay. So how much I am getting? Cos pi minus 6 pi by 11. So it is going to be cos 5 pi by 11, 11 pi minus 6 pi, 5 pi by 11. Okay. So I am getting cos 11 pi minus 6 pi. But if you write like this, you are getting 6 pi. We don't want 6 pi. Am I right? Because by cos pi, 2 pi, 4 pi here we already got. 4 pi already got. And this is also 8 pi you got. Let me try to write this in terms of 16. Let me write. So if you put cos pi plus, then what happens? You understand? Oh, because pi minus we took, because we are whatever the thing we want, we are not getting. So I am taking pi plus then. Pi plus if you take, then what happens? Let us check. You see what I am doing? Pi plus here. What about this? Pi plus. Cos pi plus, this is going to be 11 I am taking, 11 pi, okay? And what I'm I want to get a 5 pi by 11. Cos 5 pi by 11, how can I write then? So cos pi by 11, 5 pi by 11 is here, 11 pi. Can I write this as here 5 pi by 11, then 11 pi plus 5 pi, that is 16 pi by 11, right? 5 pi. So what I am getting? 11 pi plus 5 pi, 16 pi by 11 I am getting, okay? You see now, cos of 180 plus theta. Cos of 180 plus theta is nothing but minus cos theta, right? So you are getting minus cos pi by 11, okay? Minus cos, this one, minus cos 16 pi by 11. In the same manner, you take 5 minus 8 pi by 11, this is okay. Yeah, cos 180 minus theta. Cos 180 minus theta is also negative. Sorry, I kept here. I forgot to keep minus sign. Yeah, now what can I write? Cos pi by 11, okay? Cos 2 pi by 11, okay? And then cos 4 pi by 11, this one I am writing. Next, cos 3 pi is 8 pi, okay? Cos 8 pi by 11, and then this is cos 5 pi by 11 is 16 pi by 11, okay? Cos 16 pi by 11, okay? Like this we got. Now you observe cos pi by 11, cos pi by 11, cos 2 pi by 11, and the cos, this can be cos theta, okay? Cos 2 theta, cos 4 theta, cos 8 theta. So what is the formula for that? So on cos to the power of cos 2 to the power of n minus 1 into theta. So this can be, what is the formula we can apply here? Yeah, in previous PYQ we used this 2 into, what is the formula? Actual formula 2 into sine to the power of sine of 2 power n theta by sine 2 power n into sine theta, right? 2 into sine of 2 power n theta by 2 power n into sine theta. So I am applying here, n is number of terms and theta is our angle, basic angle. So our basic angle is pi by 11. So I am writing 2 into sine to the power of sine of 2 to the power of 5, because I have 5 terms, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 terms. Sine to the power 2 to the power of 5, and my theta is pi by 11, basic thing, right? By and then 2 to the power of 5 into sine pi by 11. Okay. Yes. So what do you get? So 2 into sine 2 power 5 pi by 11, sine 2 power 5 pi by 11. That is sine 16 power pi by 11. So you see, sine of this is 32, no? 32 pi by 11, right? So can I write this? Because I have here pi by 11, let me try to write in terms of pi by 11 the above thing. So can I write this as sine pi minus, let me write, so 11 is our denominator, 11 pi. So how much I can write here? So which is 30, can I write this as 31 pi, 31 sine 2 power 5 pi by 11 as sine pi by 11? How it is going to be? You see, pi by 11 if I write, then what happens? 33 sine 32 pi, sine 32 pi minus pi by 11. No, sorry, not 32. Let me take sine 32 pi by 11, right? Sine 2 power 5 pi by 11, 32 pi by 11 can be written as, let me write this, sine of, so 32 pi by 11, right? So can I write this is going to be 2 pi. 2 pi is 2 into 180, 2 power 5, 32. So can I write this as sine pi minus sine pi minus pi by 11 is how much? 11 pi minus pi. That is 10 pi. No, not possible. 32 pi. 32 pi means 2 pi I am taking. 2 pi and 3 pi you take. 3 pi. 3 pi. 33 pi minus pi. 33 pi minus pi is 32 pi, right? 33 minus 1 pi. That is 32 pi. So 3 pi minus pi by 11. So sine of 3 pi minus pi by 11 means sine pi by 11, right? So can I write instead of this sine 2 power 5 pi by 11 as sine pi by 11, 2 into sine pi by 11 divided by 2 power 5 into sine pi by 11, okay? Sine pi by 11, sine pi by 11 cancelled. 2 and 2 can 2 power 4, right? This is going to be 2 power 5. So it is going to be 2 power 4. So 1 by 16 you are getting. Yes, 1 by 2 power 4 is 1 by 16. Okay, got it? Yes, very good. Let us move to the next question. Look at this. Cot alpha is equal to 1. Cot alpha is equal to 1. Secant beta is equal to minus 5 pi by 3. Alpha lies between pi and 3 pi by 2. And beta lies between pi by 2 and pi. Then the value of tan of alpha plus beta and the quadrant in which alpha plus beta lies respectively are. So they gave different quadrants and their value. Okay. Let us first find the value. Your given thing is cot alpha is equal to 1, okay? And secant beta, okay? Secant beta is equal to 5 by 3. Yes. They gave intervals also, alpha and beta. Those are also important. And alpha, beta, alpha plus beta we want, okay? You see, cot alpha is equal to 1. Whenever alpha plus beta is given, then you directly concentrate on tan, okay? So tan is somewhat a very easy thing, and it has more number of choices for tan. So that's why we are going with tan, okay? Um, you see, cot alpha is equal to 1. Secant beta is minus 5 by 3. Sorry, not plus, minus 5 by 3. So what it is going to be, then tan alpha is equal to 1, right? Okay. And similarly, cos beta I can write, right? Cos beta is equal to minus 3 by 5. So if you know cos beta, can I write tan beta easily? Yes, tan beta is equal to, if you know tan beta and tan alpha, we can find tan of alpha plus beta, right? So I am finding tan beta. Tan beta is going to be, you take, this is our triangle, okay? Cos beta is, this is 3 and this is 5, no doubt, sorry, this is 5, no doubt this is going to be 4, right? Okay, so tan beta is equal to, can I write it as minus 4 by 3, right? Okay, so you know tan alpha and tan beta. Let me write tan of alpha plus beta because we want alpha plus beta. Tan of alpha plus beta is equal to tan alpha plus tan beta divided by 1 minus tan alpha tan beta. Yes, tan of A plus B formula I applied. Yes, what do you get then? So tan alpha is going to be, how much we got tan alpha? 1. Okay. 1 minus 4 by 3 divided by 1, 1 plus 1 plus means minus, no? Because here it is having minus sign. 1 minus 4 by 3, 1 minus tan alpha. Tan alpha is 4 by 3 again. Tan beta is 1. Okay. So what do you get finally? We are getting 3 is LCM. 3 minus 4 by 1 minus, that is 3 LCM again. 1 minus 4. Okay. So minus 1 by 3 into 3 by minus 1. Am I right? So what do you get? You are getting 1 minus tan alpha tan beta, right? Tan alpha is 1, tan beta is, oh, I did wrong. 1 plus 4 by 3, right? 1 plus 4 by 3. 1 plus 4 by 3 means 1 plus 3 plus 1, 7 by 3, okay? This is 7 by 3 means 3 by 7. Yes, this is positive. 3 by 7. So 3 cancelled. You are getting minus 1 by 7. So tan of alpha plus beta, we got it as minus 1 by 7. Generally, tan means it is going to be negative in case of second quadrant, right? And fourth quadrant. Am I right? First quadrant positive all, and third quadrant tan is the leader. Okay. Second and fourth quadrant. Right. But you see here, tan is negative we got. Okay. And that theta value should be between, alpha should lie between, wait, pi less than or pi less than alpha less than 3 pi by 2. Okay. And similarly, beta pi by 2 less than beta less than pi. Okay. So if I add these two, I am getting the alpha plus beta interval. Am I right? Yes. Correct. So pi plus pi by 2 less than alpha plus beta less than 3 pi by 2 plus pi. Okay. Yes. So 2 pi plus pi, 3 pi by 2. Yes. 3 pi by 2 less than alpha plus beta less than 2 pi plus 3 pi, 5 pi by 2. Okay. So it lies between 3 pi by 2 and 5 pi by 2. Right. So no doubt you are not getting, this second quadrant is rolled out because 3 pi by 2. Right. So that is 270 plus theta. 270 plus theta, and it is going to be it. So no doubt it lies in the fourth quadrant. In that way, we can decide. Understood? How do we decide the interval in this manner? According to the given, according to the whatever the answer we got. Okay, got it? Yes, very good. So just you apply the interval, you see the intervals, and with respect to the interval, you have to decide the in which quadrant it is going to lie, and depending upon that value also, value should be to be considered, and interval both should be considered. Okay, minus 1 by 7 and fourth quadrant is the correct answer. Got it? Okay, very good. Next, let us move to the next question. You see, cos 2 pi by 7 plus cos 4 pi by 7 plus cos 6 pi by 7 is equal to. This is so simple. Like you see, cos 2 pi by 7 plus cos 4 pi by 7 plus cos 6 by 7. Just if you see these two, you can easily observe which one you make it as a group. Okay. You see, this is 6 pi and this is 2 pi. Okay. If I make these two as one group, if I take the product rule, okay, what we are getting? 6 pi plus 2 pi, right? Cos A plus cos B. That is 2 cos A plus B by 2. That means you are getting 2 pi, 8 pi. 8 pi by 2 is 4 pi, right? This you are getting. So I can make these two as one group, right? If you take these two as one group, I am getting 3 pi. Whereas here, I don't have any kind of 3 pi term. That's why I am making these two. This I am choosing the correct option, not this one. Group. Okay. Right. So what I do, I am taking cos 2 pi by 7 plus cos pi 6 pi by 7 plus cos 4 pi by 7. Okay. Let me write these two. How can I write these two is So cos A plus cos B, that is 2 cos A plus B by 2. That is 8 pi by 2. That is 4 pi by 7. I'm writing directly into cos A minus B by 2. That is 2 pi minus 6 pi. 2 pi minus 6 pi, right? 2 pi minus 6 pi is 4 pi. 4 pi by 2 means 2 pi. Okay. Minus cos of minus theta, cos theta only. Okay. Right. So 2 cos 4 pi by 7 into cos, what I'm getting? 4 pi, 2 pi, right? 2 pi by 7 plus cos 4 pi by 7. You observe these two terms. Can I take cos 4 pi by 7 as common? Yes. Cos 4 pi by 7 into 2 cos 2 pi by 7 plus 1. Okay. Understand? Now you see cos 4 pi by 7 into 2 cos 4 pi by 7. 2 cos 2 pi by 7. How can I write this? So this is cos 2 theta. Let me take like that. So how can I write? 2 into cos 2 theta is 1 minus 2 sine square theta. 2 sine square pi by 7. Okay. Plus 1. Yes. And then what I am getting then, what is the next step? Cos 4 pi by 7. Okay. Into, you see 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 I am getting. 3 minus, this is 2 into 2, 4 sine square pi by 7. Minus 4 sine square pi by 7. Okay. Any doubt? Very good. So cos 4 pi by 7 into, what can I write this? Come on, let us observe this. Cos 4 pi by 7, I'm keeping as it is. You observe this one, this pattern. 3 minus 4 sine square theta. You see? 3 minus 4 sine square theta. Anything like this? Anything like this? What is sine 3 theta? 3 sine theta minus 4 sine cube theta, correct? Yes, very good. So you see, if I take sine theta as common here, what I am getting? 3 minus 4 sine square theta. Yes, correct. So sine 3 theta by sine theta, I can write this as 3 minus 4 sine square pi by 7. Yeah. Sine 3 pi by 7 divided by sine pi by 7. Am I right? Very good. But now how to solve this one? Sine 3 pi by 7 by sine pi by 7 into cos 4 pi by 7. You see, if I multiply with 2, what I am getting? 2 sine A cos B. Can I apply this rule? 2, I am dividing and multiplying and dividing. Okay. What I get? 2 sine A, let me write that. 2 sine 3 pi by 7 into cos 4 pi by 7 divided by sine pi by 7. This is my simplified form. Okay. Yes. So what I do now? Observe now. What I do? You can see sine 3 pi by 7. 2 sine A cos B. What is 2 sine A cos B? That is sine of A plus B. Can I write sine of 3 pi by 7 plus 4 pi by 7? Instead of writing that, I simplify orally. Okay. It's going to be big thing. So sine 3 pi by 7 plus 4 pi by 7. Sine 7 pi by 7. Sine 7 pi by 7. Right? So that is sine pi. Okay. Sine pi. Very good. Plus sine of, you see, sine of A plus B plus sine of A minus B. 3 pi by 7 minus 4 pi by 7. That is minus 1 pi by 7, right? Sine of minus pi by 7. Very good. Divided by sine pi by 7. Yes. You know what is sine pi? Sine pi is 0. So sine of minus theta is minus sine theta. Minus sine pi by 7 divided by sine pi by 7 you are getting. Am I right? So pi by 7, this is 1 by 2, I forgot here. 2, I forgot, no? 2, 2, yes, sorry. So you are sine pi by 7 cancel, minus 1 by 2, okay? This is our answer, you understand? So what you do whenever they give this kind of questions, you have to see the product. The product should be, whatever the product you are writing, that will be any common thing which you have other term or not. You have to check, you have to observe, and then you try to make a group of that. And so that if you make a group like that, you can simplify it. And one more important thing, this is the key step, I can say. 3 minus 4 sine square pi by 7. This also, because if you have perfect in the formula, then you can easily transform this into sine 3 theta by sine theta. Okay, 3 minus 4 sine square theta is equal to 3 sine 3 theta by sine theta. Okay, so this is the key step, and this is commonly you can easily observe that. Okay, yes, very good. Let us move to the next question. 16 sine 20, you see, 16 sine 20 into sine 40 into sine 80. Okay, yes. You observe now, this is so simple, I can say. One important pattern, what is that? Sine theta, right? What is that? Sine theta into sine 60 minus theta, right? Into sine 60 plus theta. How much it is? Which is equal to 4 into sine 3 theta, right? Yes. So here you see, how can I write this? So 16, no? Can I split this? Why? Because 16 we have. So how can I write this 16? So I can write this as 4 into 4 sine of, because I have to get in terms of 60s, okay? So I am writing this as 60 minus 40. Yes. Similarly, I can write this as 60 minus 20. This sine 40. Oh, sorry, sine 20, I'll keep like that. Sorry, what I am writing. Sine 60 minus, let me write sine 20 like that. I have to keep, no? Okay. I have to keep sine 20 like that. This is the basic angle. And this I am expressing in terms of sine 60 minus 20 and sine 60 plus 20. Okay. Yes. Then 4 into 4, no? 4 for the 16. I forgot. Yeah. You see, 4 into, you can observe 4 sine 60 minus 20, sine 60 minus 20, sine 20, sine 60 plus 20. So this is going to be sine 3 theta, right? So how can I write then sine 4 into sine 3 theta. So sine 3 theta, I can write 3 into 20. Yes. So 4 into sine 60, then 4 into sine 60 is root 3 by 2. 2 one time, 2 two times. So how much we are getting? 2 root 3. Okay. In this manner, you can solve. But only that thing here you have to remember is all the things. If you remember these standard things, then you can easily apply for any kind. Sine theta, sine 60 minus theta, sine 60 plus theta. Whenever you see any kind of thing, 60 plus 60 minus, you can apply this for sine 3 theta. Okay. Very good. Let us move to the next question. Next, you see 2 sine 12, 2 sine 12 minus sine 72. Okay. 2 sine 12 minus sine 72. Okay. How do we write this? 2 sine 12 minus sine 72. So can I write this sine 12? Can I apply here 2 sine 12 means sine 12 plus sine 12 I can write? Yes. I have two terms in this, sine 12 plus sine 12. Okay. Minus sine 72. Yes. Okay. Then sine 12 and sine 72. Is there any relation? So sine 12 and this sine A minus sine B. How do you write sine A minus sine 12? I can write this as sine 12 I am keeping sine A minus sine B. So I can write it as minus 2 cos sine 12 minus 42. So I'll get minus sign. No, I kept already. So sine, how much I'll get? Sine 40, cos 42, okay? And then sine 30, right? Then what do you get? 2 cos a plus b by 2 into sine 2 cos a plus b means how much you are getting? 80. Sorry, a is 12 minus 72. That is 60. 60 by 2 means 30. Okay. And if you add those two, you are getting 80, 84. That is 42. Okay. 84 by 2. Correct only. So how can I write now this one? Sine 12. Sine 12. Sine 30, I can substitute here. Sine 12 minus 2 sine cos 42 into sine 30 is 1 by 2. 2 cancel. Okay. Sine 12 minus cos 42. So can I express this in terms of 90 minus? How can I write? So can I write, because sine of 90 minus how much? 42, no? 42 means 4 and 8, right? 90 minus 48. 90 minus 48. Sine of 90 minus 48 is cos 42. Okay. Then sine 12 minus sine 90 minus 48. Sine 12 minus sine of 90 minus sine of 90 minus 48 becomes minus sine 48. Okay. Then what I get? So sine A minus sine B, 2 cos 12 plus 48, that is 60. 60 by 2 means 30. Okay. Similarly, sine of 48 minus 12. 48 minus 12 is how much? 48 minus 12 is 32. 32 means 36, sorry. 36 means sine 18. Okay. Sine 18, but you are getting here minus no? Minus 2 cos 30. So what I will get? Minus 2 cos 30 is sine 60, that is root 3 by 2 into this is sine 18 is root 5 minus 1 by 4. Okay. What I am getting? 2 cancel. So finally we are getting root 3 by 4 into root 5 minus 1. So this is our root 5 minus 1 minus no before bracket. So can I change the signs? Yeah. So root 3 by 4 into 1 plus root 5. Root 3 by 4 into 1 minus root 5. Sorry. 1 minus root 5. Where is the option? Root 3 by 4 into 1 minus root 5. Root 3 by 4 into 1 minus root 5. This is the option. Okay. Very good. Let us move to the next question. You see here, if theta less than 0, theta lies between 0 less than theta, pi less than pi by 2, x is equal to sigma, n is equal to 0 to infinity, cos 2 power n theta, y is equal to sigma, n is equal to 0 to infinity, sin 2 power n phi. And z is equal to n is equal to 0 to infinity cos 2 power n cos 2 power cos power 2n theta into sin power 2n phi. Okay. Then xyz is equal to 4xy. Some options are given, which is a correct option. Okay. Let us observe in all the terms in terms of xy. Okay, xy and z. So whatever the thing after simplification, we have to get in terms of xyz, no doubt. Okay. That is the main thing. So here x is given, right? X how much? X is equal to sigma, n is equal to 0 to infinity cos to the power of 2n into theta. Okay. Similarly, y is equal to, so because if you see all the things, cos to the power of 2n theta, how can I write this series? Let me write the series first. If n is equal to 0, then what do you get? Cos to the power of 0, that is 1. Okay, 1 plus. If n is equal to 1, so cos square theta, okay, plus If n is equal to 2, cos to the power of 4 theta, so on, right? Similarly, y is equal to sigma n is equal to 0 to infinity and sine to the power of 2n theta. Okay. How do we write this? Sine to the power of 2n, not theta, sorry, it is phi. What is this? This is phi. Sine to the power of 2n phi. Phi is equal to. How can I write this? So this is also the same series you write. Then you will get an idea. Okay. So what kind of thing it is? Otherwise, this is, okay, you observe this. This is GP, right? You see? Why? What is the principle for GP? You know? That is cos square by theta. Cos square theta by 1 is equal to cos to the power of 4 theta by cos square theta. So both are cos square theta. That is common ratio is cos square theta, right? Common ratio is cos square theta. So it is going to be GP. And similarly, if you see this one in the same manner, 1 plus sine square phi, am I right? Plus sine to the power of 4 phi, so on. Okay. This is also again GP. Am I right? So why R is equal to common ratio is sine square phi. Very good. Next. Similarly, you take Z also. So how do we write Z? Z I can write it as Z is equal to sigma n is equal to 0 to infinity cos to the power of 2n phi, theta into sine to the power of 2n phi. Both are mixing. Okay, in this case. What do we get? Here also, if you put n as 0, cos to the power of 2 into 0, that is 1. So totally this is, totally you are getting here is going to be 1, right? First term, 1 plus cos square theta sine square phi, okay? Cos square theta sine square phi, cos square theta sine square phi. And then next, what is the next term you are getting? The next term is going to be, let us observe the next term. One second. Next term is, if n is equal to 1, n is equal to 1 is done. N is equal to 2, then cos square theta plus cos square theta sine square phi whole square. In the same manner you are getting, okay? Plus so on, okay? Right. So this is also again GP. Okay, all are GP. Okay, now you see 1 plus, because you see here 1 by, this is this series sum, no, they are asking, this is sigma, because we are writing the sum to n terms, right? Sum to infinite terms. So A infinity is equal to 1 minus R, right? S infinity, sorry, not A infinity. S infinity is equal to A by 1 minus R. Let us take and apply for all these things. S infinity is equal to, for the first thing, x is equal to 1 by 1 minus cos square theta. Yes, that is sine square theta. Okay. So x is equal to sine square theta. Then 1 by sine square theta, right? So then 1 by x is equal to sine square theta. Correct. Similarly, y is equal to how much we'll get? 1 by A by 1 minus R. A is 1. 1 by 1 minus sin square 5. 1 by 1 minus sin square 5 is 1 by cos square 5. 1 by cos square 5 is secant square 5. Okay. Y is equal to secant square 5. So which implies, can I write this as 1 by y is equal to secant cos square y? Okay. 1 by cos square, 1 by x, 1 by y you got. In the same manner, z. Let me take, so x, how much we got? 1 by x as 1 by x is equal to how much? Sine square theta, and 1 by y is equal to cos square phi. Sorry, cos square phi. Okay, these are the things we got. So I'm erasing this, and you observe now next part. what I do the next thing? Come on, observe. So you observe all the options x, y, z. So can I get z? Wait 1 second. So z is equal to, let me write the z first. You take 1 by x, 1 by y we got. So what do we do with this 1 by x and 1 by y? Can I make it with z? How can I make it with z? You see, z is equal to what? Z is equal to 1 plus 1 by 1 minus cos square theta sin square phi, right? Because this is a by 1 minus r. R is cos square theta sin square phi. Okay? A by 1 minus r. So z is equal to, can I write this as 1 by 1 minus cos square theta is cos square theta sin square theta. 1 by x is sin square theta. So can I write it as 1 by 1 minus 1 by x? Similarly, sin square phi as 1 by 1 minus 1 by y. Am I right? Because sin square phi is 1 minus cos square theta is 1 minus sin square theta. Okay? Yes. So then what do you get? Xy you are getting here 1 by 1 minus here xy. So I am sending that xy to top. And here xy you are getting, no doubt, xy. And here xy minus, okay, minus here. This is going to be x minus 1. Okay. And this is y minus 1. Okay. So xy by xy minus x minus 1 into y minus 1. Yeah, you see, now can I write this as xy by what I can write? If you simplify this, xy, and this is going to be minus xy cancelled, xy plus xy minus xy cancelled. This is minus x, okay, minus x, and then minus x plus 1 and minus 1 cancel. So only minus of minus becomes plus. So you are getting only x, right? X, and then this is also plus y, minus of minus plus y, x plus y minus 1, x plus y minus 1, which is equal to xy by x plus y minus 1. We got the simplification, but z is equal to this much, no? Okay, z is equal to this much. Then what I do, can I cross multiply this? Z into x plus y minus 1 is equal to xy. So z into x plus y minus z is equal to xy. Yes, but you see here options, z into x plus y is equal to xy plus z, right? Z into x plus y is equal to, I am sending z to that side, x plus y, xy plus z. Okay, you see the options, xy plus yz plus zx, xy plus yz, xy minus z, xy minus z into x plus y plus z, xy plus yz, xy plus yz plus zx. No, not this one. So this is not xy minus z. Xy minus z is equal to xz plus yz, right? Yeah, you observe this. So z, if you send this side, this is going to be plus z. Okay. Then what do you get? xy plus z, xy plus z, xy plus z. So not this one. So this is going to be the option, right? Okay, correct. So this way, so in this mainly you have to observe the GP series, okay, and infinite S infinity formula, and then xy. After getting xy, you try to write z in terms of x and y. That's all. Okay, very good. Okay, very good. Let us observe the next questions in next session. And okay, thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe.